Next time, no one for you. Next time. Half hour, and here, look, three, $700. This guy, the bill.
I have a medical condition when I poop.
In your house. Not here. Not the masjid is 10 minutes. You go. Okay. Next time, no open for you. Next time.
Well, I'm just letting you.
Half hour here in the bathroom. No more.
Do you do that a lot when people
No more. This look, $700. The bill is coming. The bill is $700.
Yeah, what was your name again? What was your name again, brother? What
What
was your name again? I forgot your name.
Who?
Your name. What's your name? My name's Jesus Sanchez.
I know your name.
Okay, what's your name?
What do you want for me?
Well, what I'm trying to tell you is that I have a medical condition. Like, I can provide medical proof. Like, I have
but the electric is half hour in the bathroom, no more.
I was in there for... You're not letting me speak.
5 minutes. 5 minutes. Everybody, 10 minutes.
Okay.
5 minutes.
Okay.
You half hour?
No, okay. So can you let me speak? Because you're not letting me speak. You're interrupting me. Like, you're being really rude and disrespectful and aggressive. Very hostile.
I tell Hassan, no
Okay.
open for you. When you call Adhan, come in 10 minutes, 5 minutes, and you go. Because electricity, $700 the bill.
$700 to poop?
$700 the bill.
Okay, so I'm going to do this. To provide you proof, I'm going to go to the Family Healthcare Network, and I'm going to show you a printout proof of my medical condition. When I poop, I battle a lot of constipation. Okay, you don't have to go in there in the restroom, open the door, and screaming and yelling at me like that, brother. You know what I'm saying? I'm new to Islam. I'm new revert Muslim.
Nobody. It's just force you. That's it. You go in a half hour in the bathroom.
Yeah, like I said, I'm pooping. Okay, so I'm asking you. I'm asking you politely, with respect, non-hostile, non-disrespectful.
In your home.
Go ahead.
How? In your home.
See, you're interrupting again. You're being rude.
The masjid is the bill is $700.
It's not. It doesn't cost $700. You're not. You're being really rude and disrespectful, man. You're not letting me speak, man. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just letting you know.
Not me. The supervisor.
Okay, can I speak?
Abdul Hamid, he said 5 minutes, 3 minutes, and here you go from the bathroom.
Okay.
Abdul Hamid is got.
Okay. So can I speak or not? Are you gonna let me speak or not?
Speak Abdul Hamid when he comes. Speak Abdul Hamid.
So you're saying you don't want to hear what I got to say?
No, speak Abdul Hamid.
You know what? I'm new to Islam, dude. I just reverted for you to be treating me like this.
Abdul Hamid.
I know. I'm saying you don't gotta be screaming at me like that.
When somebody here come the bathroom, 5 minutes.
I told you I have a medical condition. I battle constipation, brother.
30 minutes.
I really do. I can provide medical proof and copies for that. So I would appreciate it if you never walk into the restroom again. I know.
Not me.
I know, but I'm telling you, I would appreciate it if you stop.
The supervisor, Abdul Hamid.
Okay, like I said, I would appreciate it if you stop opening the restroom door.
Okay.
You don't gotta scream at me while I'm in there pooping, bro.
Okay.
Have I ever screamed at you, brother? Have I ever told you screamed at you? Okay.
He said one go.
So that's what I expect.
Everybody go to the bathroom. It's 5 minutes, 3 minutes, 2 minutes, and he close the light.
Okay.
The light
I'm gonna tell you like this, man.
$700.
I'm gonna tell you like this. Since day one, since I walked into this Muslim mosque, you've treated me like I'm a dog, like I'm an animal, and I don't appreciate that, bro. Okay? I will. I'll talk to them, and chances are those Muslim. I will. Chances are those Muslim brothers, they're probably gonna side with you. You know what I'm saying? But I would appreciate it if you stop.
Not me.
I know, but you did. You're running in there.
The supervisor.
Dude, you're running into the restroom, screaming at me, bro. You don't got to be doing that.
You said 5 minutes, 3 minutes, 2 minutes. That's it.
I'm gonna go to the clinic, bro. I'll get you a copy of my medical condition, okay? But that's all I'm asking is for that decent respect, bro.
Let me, please.
Okay, but just don't go into the restroom screaming at me. I know, but all I ask is don't go to the restroom screaming at me like that, dude. You don't gotta yell at me like that, bro. I don't treat you like that, dude. So please don't treat me like that, man. God bless you, bro. Alhamdulillah. Jeez Louise. Jeez Louise, man. Hey guys, Pignerance559 here. Yeah, man, how about that video, huh? It's something I always wanted to say, but I didn't want to air it out on YouTube. Because I do have a YouTube platform. I do have a, where I can voice my, not just my opinion, but show you guys how life is for homeless Chicanos here in the Tulare County region, here in the 559. As you guys saw in the video here, dude, that guy's been giving me trouble here since day one, since I first walked in here, man. I'm new to Islam. I'm a new revert to Islam. I just converted to Islam. I was a Christian all my life. And I'm really tired of that older guy, dude. That older, usually you figure older Muslims are, they're wise and they're humble. But this guy, he's really mean, rude, grumpy, miserable all the time. I mean, I'm the one homeless here. I should be angry, miserable, pissed off all the time, right? But I don't know, man. I'm starting to I guess I'm going through some type of spiritual revelation. Is Islam the truth? Is it the true and righteous path to God? Is being a Muslim the right choice of religion? Obviously, we've already come to a conclusion that Christianity is not, because I most definitely renounced that, and I walked away from Christianity, and I came here to this Muslim mosque and became a Muslim. So I found a law. Right here. And Christians are just really bad, man, very judgmental. They want to lock up and kill as many blacks and browns here in America. But these Christians, they go to church every Sunday, and Sunday ain't even the Sabbath day, Saturday's the Sabbath day. But anywho, I'm really sick and tired of being treated like that, dude. Here at this Muslim mosque, man, this guy is really mean. I've never screamed at him. I've never been rude to him. Every time I come in, he stops and just looks me up and down. Like he's got a problem. He's got a problem and an issue with homeless people, homeless people of color. And I'm going based off how he's treating me, man. I've always lived by this golden rule. One of the many golden rules, but if you want to know how people feel about you, you don't even have to pay close attention. Just watch how they treat you, how they speak to you. That's going to let you know everything you need to know about that individual and how they feel about you. Every time I come in, to do wudu, a lot of people here on my YouTube channel that don't know what wudu is. In the faith of Islam, come in, you wash your hands, you wash your face, your head, your feet. You got to be clean because it's like you're in holy grounds. You're in the house of Allah, so to speak. But this guy, he always comes in and he's screaming at me, and this ain't the first time he screamed at me, and I just smile and I walk away. Why? Because he's an elder. I respect my elders, but there's only so much, dude. There's only so much I can take. There's only so much I'll do to shut my mouth and keep walking away, and eventually I will stand up to you. I will look you in the eye. I'll let you speak, but then once it's my turn to speak and you keep interrupting me, you're only putting me in a position where I'm gonna have to prove a point. Like, man, you're a really, really rude, ugly individual. You got a really ugly soul. There's homeless Chicanos out here, homeless black folks, just homeless fathers in general, who are trying to find the path to the right path. Some call it the light. I called it Allah. And situations like this just open my eyes. Obviously Christianity ain't the right path because I lived it all my life. I've seen the racism and racial systemic oppression within law enforcement and in the court judicial system. All these individuals were Christians. I did my homework on them. So Christianity is most definitely false. Now I got this Muslim guy over here, and I'm literally new to Islam. I'm like 2 months in, or a month and a half. I just became a Muslim not too long ago, and I got this Muslim elder talking to me like this, screaming at me. And I'm trying to tell him, dude, I have a medical condition because I used to box back in high school, and I would spar with so many people from Tulare County, Lindsay, Porterville, Oxnard, Ventura, and all those body shots, because I would always try my best to make sure no one punched me in the face, but those body shots, dude, trust me, dude, they catch up to you. And when you're in the restroom and excuse my language, you're in the shitter and you're pooping, it takes a long time. I have a medical condition. I'll be in the toilet for like 15, 20 minutes sometimes, just trying to push everything out. And And this guy he didn't want to hear what I had to say. He was really rude and disrespectful. So I just thought, I'd share this video with you guys. You guys know me. I keep it a buck and I keep it real. I'm documenting my whole homeless journey, and that he's got a really ugly soul, man. Very dark, very rude, disrespectful, man. And as for the other brothers, there's so many Muslim brothers here that I can point out and say, these guys are amazing. They don't care if you're rich or poor. Hey, brother, how you doing? Hey, salam alaikum. Very good people. But this guy, man, he didn't have to go into the restroom and scream at me and yelling and saying that I'm racking up the electric bill when I've been outside here the whole time, sitting here. I'm just sitting here waiting for the doors to open. And he says I rack up the electric bill to $700. And I'm like, dude, what? I was like, that don't happen just pooping, I'm just utilizing the restroom. I'm pooping. But anywho, I just wanted to share that with you guys, how homeless people get treated inside of a Muslim mosque. And whatever happens, I wasn't going to record the incident, but since he kept yelling at me and kept being rude, I said, screw it. This guy, when you push someone to a tipping point, dude, everyone's got a breaking point. Everybody, I don't care who it is, whether you're a good person, a bad person, everyone's got a breaking point. Some people break in a mature way. Some people break and snap and do something stupid and crazy, right? That's definitely not me. But I just wanted to share that with you guys. And whatever the outcome is, if some of the Muslims here don't want me here, they don't want me to come in and worship, please let me know. Let me know. Okay? And I will gladly, out of respect, I'll never walk up. I'll walk inside of this mosque. I won't sit down at you guys' Muslim benches to utilize the shade, even though it's crazy scorching outside and people are dying from dehydration. And just, that's all I want. From moving forward, I need to know what's going on. Why are you guys allowing this man to treat me like this? I thought you guys was Muslims. You know what I'm saying? I'm over here believing in Islam and all this good, beautiful stuff about Islam, but yet I'm being treated like this on a daily basis by your elder, and it's not okay. But if it's because they don't want me here, they don't want me to worship, just let me know. And I'll keep you guys updated. And if I'm not wanted here to worship Allah and embrace Islam, well, then it's only come to show, we've established that, then wow, then there is no God. There is no God. And maybe religion was just created to control a people, to control the masses. So yeah, to the little bit left of faith that I have left in Allah, I'll let you guys know what the status is and see what they say. But it's like, it's obviously going to be confronted. It's going to be addressed. And, I don't see why things like this got to happen, especially inside of the house of God. Things like this, I've seen it happen inside Christian churches. I just never seen it. I would never think it would happen inside of a Muslim mosque or a Muslim community. But I guess it happens as well with Muslims. So moving forward, I'll let you guys know what the status is. If they don't want me here, please let me know. I'm doing nothing wrong here, dude. I'm not robbing the place. I'm not vandalizing. If anything, I feel like I have a duty to protect this place, even though it's not my property. I thought we was brothers, in the name of Allah, in the name of Islam. But boy, was I wrong. Just thought I'd share that with you guys. Anywho, guys, you guys know the slogan. This is Pignorance 559, you guys. Brown pride, black power, and all praise be to Allah. Let's just see what happens, man. I love y'all. Please be safe out there and treat one another with decency, courtesy, and respect. It's really not that hard. Love y'all.